friends, welcome to Resonating Rosewood. My name is Shelby and today we are going to be making the blue apple nut oatmeal out of Dr. Fuhrman's quick and easy cookbook. I've already started by adding my water, cinnamon, oats, and raisins into my Instapot. I've set it on normal saute and I'm going to let it simmer for approximately 20 minutes. If I was using old-fashioned rolled oats, I would only need to simmer it for about 5 minutes, but because steel-cut oats are less processed, they will need to be simmered for longer. I don't have any bananas or apples, so I'm just going to use strawberries and blueberries today. And the recipe also calls for chopped walnuts. So instead of taking all my walnuts here and chopping them up by hand, if you have a Vitamix, the little blender cup here, a little blending bowl, I think they call it a blending bowl. I just took mine and put about a handful of walnuts in here. Just put it on pulse on the 3 speed. Just pulsed it maybe 10 or 15 times. Chopped walnuts. Got my oats here. I had to turn my Instapot from normal heat to low heat. It was bubbling a little too quickly. So we're just going to let that simmer until it gets creamy. And then we will add our blueberries and strawberries. And remember, just because something takes a long time to cook doesn't always mean that it's a bad thing. Take that time if you've got something that's somewhat stove stable, I like to call it, where you just kind of having to wait. There's nothing really you can do. Just kind of have to sit around and wait until it's done. Do some work in the kitchen. Put your dishes away. You can throw the little trash that's on the counter into the garbage can. You can straighten up your counters a little bit. Straighten out your cups. Wash a few dishes. Take advantage of that time that you have. Don't waste it. Alright, so as you can see now, my oats have gotten nice and thick and creamy. See how they kind of heap up a little bit there. They've gotten good and thick. So now we'll go ahead and add our, if you were going according to the recipe, it'd be the blueberries and bananas. But I don't have any bananas, so today I'm going to use strawberries and blueberries. Make sure it's mixed in real good because you want all that frozen cold fruit to get separated into that hot oatmeal. That way every berry will get nice and warm. Now we're just going to let that sit. Alright, now as you can see here, the oatmeal is still bubbling even with all that fruit in there, so that means that it's warm. Now it's time to mix in the nuts and, if you had them, the apples. Now you can either eat it just like this, or what I like to do is I like to make something I call pecan fluff. So you're going to get you a handful of pecans here, put them in your little Vitamix blending bowl, add a date, a little splash of water, blend that on about a 7 or 8 for about 30 seconds. Wow, look at that. It's so fluffy, it's even stayed inside the blade. Adds a little bit more sweetness to it.